If you're struggling to remain consistent and keep falling again and again, it's okay. Many of us go through this dip in confidence in our midlife. In this video, we'll look into why this happens and how remembering Bhagwan's presence can help us feel supported as we try again. I share this as someone walking the bhakti path while dealing with emotional troubles myself, like most of us in midlife. Falling down again and again is quite frustrating. You may have fallen down multiple times and now you feel like you don't have any confidence to start again. You can usually keep a routine, but once if it gets interrupted, you find it difficult to start again. You start with enthusiasm, you you go full on for like 2 3 days and then you fall off again, and then again it's difficult to start. You may feel frustrated, and this frustration manifests as disinterest and irritated feeling in your interaction with others on the outside. If you are inconsistent in one area of your life, it affects other areas of your life as well. For example, you could be very consistent with your exercise routine, but if you are not able to wake up early, then that, for lack of better words, poor performance, I don't want to say failure, your poor performance in waking up early lowers your confidence, and this affects your exercise routine as well. It's really difficult to this in to deal with this inconsistency. So what could be the reason for this difficulty in keeping consistency? You could say you lack willpower. Why do you think you lack willpower? Because you have multiple conflicting priorities simultaneously. Why do you want to deal with multiple priorities simultaneously? Because you want to get done a lot in less time. Why this hurry? Because I want to achieve a lot in this life. And why is that? So that I can make up for the lost time in my midlife. Or because success makes me feel happy. This inconsistency causes a lot of emotional turmoil. But remember, even in this emotional turmoil, your Bhagwan is always there with you. Whether you're successful or not, whether you make up for lost time or not, remember that your Bhagwan is always there with you, unconditionally. Your Bhagwan has no problem with you, and he cares for you irrespective of your success or failure. I refer to Bhagwan as he. You can perceive your Bhagwan the way you want it. He, she, it. When you love someone, let's say your child, your parent, your friend, how do you tackle them when they are stubborn to get success? You just let them be. If they succeed, you're equally happy for them. But if they fail, you are there with them, supporting them, helping them in whatever way you can, because you genuinely care for them and love them. Similarly, your Bhagwan is there for you. You do your best. Don't worry about it. The Bhagwan will be there with you whether you succeed or not. So just go for it. And if you don't go for it, don't worry. He doesn't judge. He will be with you irrespective of how you are. He loves you exactly the way you are. That's it. Let us take Bhagwan's help to be consistent in our life. Choose one area of your life where you would like to be consistent. Preferably choose an area which is 20% of your life, but it gives you 80% impact in your life. You know the Pareto principle, 80-20 rule. The 20%, the 20% place where you put in the effort, but it gives you 80% impact in life. So choose an area like that. Let's say you want to wake up at 5 in the morning, because if you can wake up at 5 in the morning, then it gives a structure to your day. If it gives a structure to your day, you become regular, and it helps you inculcate discipline, and discipline is a process for success. So waking up at 5 is important for you. Just assuming, okay? So let's say you want to be consistent with waking up at 5 in the morning, 5 a.m. 5 in the morning is 5 a.m. anyway. Now take a paper and make 2 columns. On one side, you say advantages of waking up at 5, and the other side, you say advantages, not disadvantages, advantages of not waking up at 5. Make a list, okay, and then review the list at the end. Mostly, the advantages of waking up at 5 will be more. Occasionally, it could be like waking up at 5, not waking up at 5 is more advantageous. In that case, go for that. But in case if waking up at 5 is advantageous to you, then you would want to be consistent with that. In this area of your life, of waking up at 5, let's take Bhagwan's help. We have to do this together. This is an exercise. So let's begin. So sit in a comfortable position, or you could also lie down if you want. So sit or lie down in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Now take a deep breath in, exhale. Do that one more time. Exhale. Let your breath return to normal and relax. Now visualize your Ishta Devta, your chosen deity, in your heart. If you don't have a chosen deity, then any deity, any Bhagwan who you feel very close to right now in this moment, visualize your Bhagwan in your heart. Feel your Bhagwan's presence grow stronger in your heart. You may also feel a relationship with your Bhagwan. Your Bhagwan could be your friend, your father, your mother, your sibling, or your lover. Any relationship. Whatever relationship you think you have with your Bhagwan, perceive your Bhagwan that way. Once you can visualize your Ishta Devta and have established a relationship with your Ishta Devta, you can now have a conversation with your Bhagwan. Talk your heart out. Say whatever you want to say to him, her, it, in whichever way you perceive your Bhagwan. Example. Let's say your Ishta Devta, your chosen deity, is Bhagwan Ram, and you have a friend-like relationship with your Bhagwan. So you could say something like, "Hello Ram Bhagwan, how are you? Long time no see, eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I'm back again. Yeah, I need your help, okay? So you know I'm in deep trouble, right? I want to wake up early, but I cannot do that. Please, Bhagwan, help me. Please. I'm trying my best. Whatever I'm trying is also with your help. Help me, Bhagwan. Help me to wake up at 5. I cannot do this on my own. Everything, every success of mine, every failure of mine, you are a part of it. Hence, I'm always happy to have you by my side. Please, Bhagwan, help me wake up at 5. You better do, okay? Else, I'm not going to have the prasad tomorrow. You could use humor with your Bhagwan because in this relationship, you have a friend like relationship with your Bhagwan. So you could continue talking to your Bhagwan and ask for help from Bhagwan. Ask for help. He is your own. The person you love the most, don't you go to them for help? So ask for help, don't judge, be carefree, and speak your heart out to your Bhagwan. If you feel frustrated, angry, sad, let those emotions come over. Express those emotions. You can get angry at Bhagwan, you can get frustrated at Bhagwan, you can cry with Bhagwan, you can laugh with Bhagwan. He, she, it is your own, your very own. So take this time and have a conversation with your Bhagwan for as long as you want and as much as you want. You can pause the video if you want. Once you've had a conversation with your Bhagwan, you can breathe and relax. Then, in your own time, gently open your eyes. You've asked for help from Bhagwan. Now relax. He is omnipotent, the all powerful. He can do anything. You've left it to him. So now you can go and give your best and just leave the rest to him and relax. You can do this practice of having conversation with your Bhagwan as many times as you want and whenever you want. You can do this at night just before you sleep, and you can do this the first thing in the morning when you get up. You don't have to do the whole exercise. You could just say one line: Bhagwan, please help me wake up at 5, please. And though it could be 5, you're saying this, take help from Bhagwan. In that moment, you could say something like, Bhagwan, please, please. I think I'll sleep again. Please, Bhagwan, help me. Just, he's your own. So have that authority over Bhagwan. Okay, have that, I don't know if authority is the right word, but he's your own. So you know how you treat someone who you consider your own? Like, help me wake up at 5. Please, I'm not able to wake up. It's 5 already. I'm not able to wake up. Please, please. And he will. I don't. I think he will help you. Give it a try. Throughout the day, like if this thought comes to you, and we are taking this example of waking up at 5, but you um, you can make a better judgment for the area that you have chosen to be consistent in. So multiple times during the day, the thought may come that you are unable to wake up at 5. Every time the thought comes, either you can do this long form conversation of sitting comfortably, breathing, relaxing, and then having a conversation and then relaxing again, or you could, if the thought comes and you become anxious, just say one line conversation with your Bhagwan, like, Bhagwan, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, please help me wake up at 5. I ask for your help, please. Just have that one line conversation. That's it. As I said, you could do this whenever you want and as many times as you want. Either the entire prayer or just the one line. Bhagwan, please help me. That's it. Jai Siya Ram.